Danny, break from the league programme for a big cup tie against Brentford on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think a great game for us, great game for the club, one that we're really looking forward to. It's always a privilege to play against Premier League teams and Premier League players. We have a huge respect for Thomas Frank and for Brentford. I think they've done an amazing job. You look at a club, I think they're very much a benchmark for many clubs in this country. You look at the way that they recruit. I think with a huge amount of intelligence. I think that they've grown and grown as a football club, and now, yeah, we looked at maybe they're making 9 or 10 changes and still having a squad worth of, or a team worth of over 250 million. So yeah, it's going to be a great test for us, but it's definitely one that we're looking forward to.
And obviously you'd have watched the Brentford-Liverpool game. You know, what did you make of that, and where are the challenges going to be for us?
Yeah, we watched them play Crystal Palace first game of the season and beat Crystal Palace. Then we watched them give a really good account of themselves at Anfield on Sunday afternoon, and yeah, I think they're a team that has huge pace and athleticism on transition. They're very, very good in a set piece moment. Have some really clever routines. Have incredible quality with their delivery, and some real physicality. So those moments in particular, but also a team that's just very adaptable. And you watched them last year. They, against the bigger teams, they would play with a back five, and they would play in a more containing way. They went to Anfield really interestingly and played with the back four, although their formation changes in different moments. But you can feel like there's a further evolution going on at Brentford, and they're now an established Premier League team, and they certainly attacked the game against Liverpool in that way. And yeah, let's be honest, they had at half time, I think that they had every right to come in front in the game. I thought they were a real threat to Liverpool, and yeah, I think a lot to respect, a lot to like. A great challenge for us. We love playing against the top teams because they give us instant feedback. So we think it'll be brilliant for our development as a team, but also brilliant for our young players, for the likes of Sampson and Bradley and Milton and JK to come up against Premier League players. I think gives them a real benchmark of what they're trying to work towards and what they're trying to aspire to be.
Yeah, and it can't be all about their threat. You know, we've got to go out and do our thing, which we did very well, except that final part on Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. We look back on the game on Saturday, and it was a tough one for us to take. It would have been easy for us we were all frustrated. I think and credit to the supporters, because no doubt the supporters were as frustrated as Nicky and I and the players, but they stayed with the players throughout, and it actually inspired my team talk really, because the supporters were just brilliant with the players, and even at the end of the game. And there was many frustrations in the game. Yeah, our inability to take the numerous chances we created, some of the referee decisions, but ultimately the supporters just got behind the players. And when we debriefed the game with the players, it would have been easy for our frustrations, for us to kind of put our frustrations on them, but that wouldn't have been fair. I think we were able to take the emotion away, realise that we did a lot right, and know that 99 out of 100 times we win that game. So no, I think it's the best that we've been with the ball. So that was good, and we know going into this game tomorrow, we have a great week in front of us. And first we have Brentford, we then have an away trip to Accrington Stanley, and our ambition going into tomorrow is to find a way to win. Now, we know how tough that is, of course, but we will prepare the team, and we have prepared the team to find a way of winning. And then we will recover quickly, and then we'll train, prepare, get on the coach to Accrington with the ambition of trying to win that game as well, and that's just how we work.
And with it being a Wednesday, Saturday rather than a Tuesday, Saturday, is this one of the toughest team selections you've had this season?
I think it definitely it plays a part. Of course, you have to consider all the variables, and we want to win the game tomorrow night, but we also want to win the game Saturday, so we have to use the squad, and we have to be really intelligent with how we do that, and try to pick two teams that can win both games. And the great thing is we have some young players at the club. I've already alluded to, Sampson, Bradley, Milton, and you think about the Oscars and you think about Frankie Terry's. Yeah, we have all these boys that that are developing and improving every day on the training pitch, and for them to be involved in these types of games and be exposed to Premier League players is going to be incredible for their development. So I started this. I started this conversation saying it's a great night for the club, and these are the reasons why. Because we get the opportunity to play against a top team, always with the ambition to win, while also knowing that we're going to really develop both collectively and individually as part of the process.